G'day gang, Emilio Dan here. I can't zoom any further in, I would like to. Straight to the eyeballs. How you going? How you going, Nalami? Ghost-Snar? We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to talk to the Flame Sergeant. I fear the Amuljar mean to give us their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. The Bowl of Embers are now accessible. What? How come I'm the only one that's... They're all, like, cuffed up, but I'm not. Neither are these folks around here. Use the duty finder to confront Ifrit in the Bowl of Embers. Ah, okay. It's dungeon time. Lord of Inferno, hearken to our plea! Lord of Inferno, deliver us from misery! O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. But bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No! Spare me, I beg you! Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. O mighty Rift, Ifrit, my one true god. Your words are my bread. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, I fail. Frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warn of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence is not to be suffered. Alright. Well, I imagine these guys are... I know there's somebody else who's still in the cutscene. We're going up against Ifrit itself. There's 4 of us here. And... Chroma Stoned is keen to go. Let's go. I'll just be standing at range. Hang in there, Chroma. Oh, get out of that. So I guess as long as we spread out, we should be alright. Don't stand in the cleave.
Surrender thyself to the fires of judgment.
Oh, whoa, whoa, what are you pointing it right at us? Don't know what that is, but I'd say we should probably take it out. Switch to the nail. Uh-oh. Hellfire. What in the heck is this? Jeez. Don't know if you could avoid that. Watch out, Deus. Don't want to be in that. Down he goes. Just nothing. Guy's not even surprised that he just took down. Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Almajar zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. You. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Game Dan. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir! So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the Vieth Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia? Promise me you'll never change? We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps. But that is a consideration of another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I should need to be on my best behavior. Right. Victory music. This is a nice little place. Alright, anyway, let's get out of here. Visually, it looks quite nice. Alright, we're back at Drybone. Ah, there you are, Game Ul'dan. Come rest a while. You have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amaljar will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once, a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Game Ul'dan. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you had the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. And there he goes, walking into the wind again. Alright, well actually I don't even know if we've got anything to do in this area before we get back. I think I might actually take a walk over here. I've been looking at that for a while now. And it's looking at me. And I'm looking at it. So I think we'll head over there. And check out those quests. Get out of the rain for a little bit. And step back into the rain. Nice environmentals there. So if you are curious, it took about 12 minutes about 12 minutes to get into that instance, because it was using the duty finder. I had to find a group, and there were a fair few people there waiting to do the quest, but I guess most of the people were DPS in that immediate area. So I don't know if you have might be a quicker Q pop if you're a tank or a healer. Alright, Helen Maharts, what you got?